Welcome to Friendsome and Then Some. I'm Mindy Stern.
And I'm JD Cargill.
And I'm Michelle Arego.
And this is
Friendsome and Then Some. Woo, the best podcast in the world, started by three besties that got to know each other in the local news scene. And now we thought, why not start a podcast all about friendship and thriving through midlife with it?
That's right. We all have wildly different viewpoints, but we embrace each other with humility, honesty, and always humor. And we hope our listeners feel the love, get inspired, energized, walk, drive, dance, shimmy, skip away, whatever you want to do, with lots of life hacks, tips, and tricks to get you through this crazy thing we call life. We are Midlife AF and
And because of Rob is a very established
I
person in
want
the
to
art
hear
world.
a little bit about his career.
We'll talk about that in a second, but because of those connections, the things that we did in New York on that trip, we didn't like. I mean, actually, we did go do some traditional things, or you sent me off to do them by myself. But the things that we did together were really
You were exposed
meaningful.
to it. Yeah,
like we went
the
to
inside track.
artistic parties and lofts and on rooftops I didn't even know existed, and just so much.
wow, he showed you the
interesting.
world.
Yeah,
in
it was
cool
really
ways.
cool. But what gave you access to that at that time was your career as an art reviewer and writer for Forbes magazine. Since then, you've gone on to do so much. You've worked at multiple galleries. You've owned two of your own galleries in New York and Berlin. I know you've worked at Christie's, and I know for the last several years you've been the director of one of the most prestigious art galleries in the world, to be honest, the David Zwirner Art Gallery that's, like you said, in New York and several other cities. What is going on right now? How have you been, and where are things?
Well, I've been locked down at our house in Palm Springs. And as you know, I've always loved Palm Springs. And we've come here forever and ever, even though it's an insanely inconvenient place to have a weekend house if you're in New York. But we love it. We love the desert. And so anyway, on March 12th, we escaped the city. We thought, this doesn't feel good at all, even though schools weren't closed and work wasn't fully closed. But we have a 5.5-year-old boy, and we just were like, this isn't going to be healthy for him. So we got on a plane and came out here, and we've been here ever since. And California, as you guys know, is just pretty great, and we love it more than ever. And it's kind of saved us in a way.
Wow.
Thank God you left when you did, because
New York,
if you hadn't had that foresight, you would have been locked in New York, because they weren't
we have
letting.
Lots of friends who are still there, and they're not psychologically. It's been tough. It's really hard.
Yeah.
If you didn't have a way to get out of the city, you're they're going through a lot. So
What's going on in the art world? I mean, is there?
How is art doing right now? I mean, we've got alcohol that's up by 245% sales. You've got Zoom guys
making
going
billions.
crazy. People are selling masks. They're wine. How is art doing in this world?
Well, we I just, I couldn't quite come. Just there's been a huge amount of progress made, but coming out is really the key to that progress and being confident, because there's force in numbers and everybody's related or friends with